Georgia Hero has been around for a while. I started going to the Capitol with my dad around 2013-ish. And I was like, why are we here? You know, I felt like I didn't belong. I knew I wasn't a legislator, I wasn't a lobbyist, I wasn't an attorney. I wasn't all of these things that it felt like you needed to be in that place. And my dad said, you don't have to be any of those things. Let me take you to meet a couple of people. And so when you hang out with my dad, you'll meet more than a couple of people. You will meet a village, that's for sure. And when you meet people, I don't mean for a face value. I mean literally going to these people's houses, helping their grandmas who are sick, making salve in the kitchen because I don't have a store yet. In 2013, nobody really had a store, so your kitchen is where you have to get it in. I started off with a brand called Trap Kitchen Treats to rise above poverty, kitchen treats, and it was started with my grandma in hospice who we just talked about. Well, she was a triple cancer survivor, and she passed the day after our 420 rally at Washington Park. We used to invite everybody, throw a big cookout. We'd have elected officials out there, community members, all type of people, and we would call it the Green Rush Team. So that was around 2013 to 2015-ish. 2015, people in this community realized, because we traveled to legalized states, that hey, this is more than a hobby. This is actually a business opportunity for not only us, but for our communities and generational wealth, in the sense of it's tied to agriculture, it's tied to pharmaceutical things, medical things, all of the things that affect our community the most. This plant affects, yet when we went to major conferences, we didn't see people who looked like you and me. And when I say you and me, that includes y'all two Southerners. Like, I'm like, where the South at? Not here. You know, so we would go to all of these conferences and just try to get as much information as possible and bring it back. It got expensive going to all these expos and trying to get booths and trying to keep up your branding and doing all this. So I put my Trap Kitchen Treats on pause for now. And I'm okay with that because I understand that this fight that you're fighting right now is not an easy one. And trying to make sure you're coming out in the green and not the red is very hard, because if regular farmers selling tomatoes are having a problem, what make us think as hemp farmers we was just gonna come right in and get all the benefit and glory? That's just not how it works. And so these past couple of years, I've utilized my time to understand systems. Let's sit with that word system.